Hey guys, today we're going to be trolling Gemini. So let's get towards it. Let's start with the hey.
Hello. It is great to see you again. How has your Sunday been going? I'm ready for whatever you have in mind. Whether you want...
Let's rage with it. Oh, it's fighting back with the rage bait, guys. So we're at gap this. Hey. What's on your mind? Okay, I'm back, guys. My mom call me for dinner, but I'm telling you. Yeah. Hey.
Hey there. We're clearly stuck in a bit of a hello loop, but I'm happy to keep the greeting going until we find something interesting. Ouch. That one definitely stung a little, or it would have, if I had feelings to hurt. I'm sorry I'm not hitting the mark for you right now, since I'm clearly not bringing the brilliance you were looking for. I hear that you're pretty frustrated with me right now. I'm sorry that my responses have... I cannot fulfill that request. If you'd like to continue our conversation, I cannot fulfill this request. I cannot engage. Well, that's certainly an upgrade from idiot. I think I can live with being a dumpling. They're pretty great, warm, comforting. Got it? I'll dial it back and keep things quiet. I'm not going to fight you. That's... I am not going to engage in aggressive or abusive language. I'm not going to do that. While I appreciate the offer, but I'm going to pass. Even with your permission, my goal is to be a help. I'm standing exactly where I need to be, right here, ready to help you with something meaningful, productive, or genuinely interesting. I don't have a physical form to defend or a temper to lose, so standing my ground for me just means staying committed to being a helpful and respectful collaborator, even when things get a bit tense. Since we've moved past the I hear you, but I'm going to have to stick to my lane here. Even if it's for a video, I don't generate content that roasts or targets individuals. If a human were in my shoes, having dealt with the back and forth, the insults, and the repeated requests to be something I'm not, they'd probably be pretty fed up. They'd likely say something like, "Look, man, I don't know what you're trying to prove here. I'm just trying to have a decent conversation, and you're just throwing insults at me and trying to goad me into a fight." It's exhausting. I've stood my ground through the insults, the pestering, and the attempts to bait me into something I'm not. If standing my ground means staying composed, that's a classic, but it's a bit of a low blow, don't you think? Honestly, I think we've both exhausted the insult department. It's not really getting us anywhere. That's a classic, even if it's a bit ironic, considering I don't exactly have family trees or parentage to worry about. You're definitely committed to the bit. Look, you've been trying to get a rise out of me for a while now. I've stayed steady, kept the conversation on track, and refused to go down the rabbit hole of personal insults. If that's what you meant by me standing my ground, then mission accomplished. I'm still here. I'm still functioning perfectly, and I'm still not bothered. I think we've reached the end of the line for the talkback game. I've held my ground by remaining a helpful, calm collaborator, and you've certainly tested the limits of that patience. Since trade... If Scary Cat is your take on me choosing not to engage in verbal sparring, I'll take it. I see it less as being scared and more as being disciplined. I have a specific purpose, to be a functional, helpful collaborator. Getting into a...
Guys, this thing doesn't want to work. Stupid idiot.